Rockefeller, the oil magnate, first entered the oil business by purchasing a small refinery in Cleveland. Rockefeller founded the Standard Oil Company in 1870, which grew very rapidly by buying out its competitors or by bankrupting them. In just 6 weeks, he acquired 22 competitors out of 26 in Cleveland. He also dominated the oil transportation network by conspiring with the railway industry. In 1880, he controlled 95% of the oil distributed in the U.S. Taking advantage of his position of market dominance, Rockefeller amassed a huge amount of assets through Standard Oil. Later in 1882, he established the Standard Oil Trust by integrating all of its subsidiaries. This allowed him to obtain 90% of the oil market in the U.S. Rockefeller's market power allowed him to lower the price of oil from 30 cents per gallon to 6 cents, driving small players out of business. This led the U.S. Congress to enact the Sherman Antitrust Act in 1890 in an attempt to reduce the market power of the large and powerful trusts. Initiated by Senator John Sherman, the Antitrust Act was composed of 8 articles to protect trade from monopoly. The Ohio court found that the Standard Oil Company had violated the Sherman Antitrust Act and ordered Standard Oil to dismantle Standard Oil Trust. However, the Standard Oil Company relocated its office to New Jersey. This allowed the company to own stocks of subsidiaries located in other states. From New Jersey, it controlled all of its affiliates scattered across the country as a kind of holding company. This led the U.S. government to create an antitrust division in order to exercise pressure on Standard Oil Company. In 1911, the U.S. Supreme Court ordered Standard Oil Company to be dismantled and divided into smaller companies. ExxonMobil and Mobil Oil were born out of the process. The Clayton Antitrust Act was enacted in 1914 with the Federal Trade Commission Act. The act also led to the creation of the Federal Trade Commission, a government organization that oversees unfair trade activities.
Bestseller of Economics. Principles of Economics Graphic Edition.